Today is tax day for Americans, but Texas has a little twist.
And there's a lot of laughing on this week's Texans on Main Street.
And movies leaving Netflix, you don't want to miss out.
I'm Emma Newbaker.
And I'm Allie Jo Owens. All this and more coming up on NHSTV Live. If your taxes aren't done, you better get moving pronto. Today is tax day. The official deadline to file federal income tax returns has been historically April 15th. This year, the Internal Revenue Service delayed it by a month due to the pandemic. And since May 15th was a Saturday, everyone got 2 extra days. But because of the winter storms in Texas, Texans have been allowed an extra month to get your taxes in. Now, the IRS is still dealing with a backlog of returns that date back as far as 2019. That means your 2020 refund may not be processed as swiftly as you'd like. In some more lighter news, Emma is giving us a recap of this year's blooper moments on this week's edition of Texans on Main Street.
What's up? Welcome to this. Oh, I have my phone in my hand. So, I'm gonna help y'all out and give you some pickup lines to use. I looked away, but I can't do that. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay. Wait, what am I saying again? I forgot.
The recording works fine.
Earlier. And then, if you want to be my lover, ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Oh, we're so gallantly.
Do the funky dance. Yeah. Oh, this one's gonna be chaotic. Wow, wow, West Coast. These are girls I love the most. You're gonna drop the camera on your face.
Oh!
Are you? Can you stop with the sloppy camera work, please? Yeah. Oh, hopefully it's not locked. He locked his door.
He does lock his door.
Oh, it's not locked. It's not locked.
Emma Newbaker!
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill him.
There was say no.
Hold on.
What are they Wait, I'll make sure. Meow. Does it sound funny? Meow.
Alright, hit it.
We're getting ripped tonight. R.I.P. the hey.
Should we go in Ra's office? I don't know if y'all saw Jacob Moody getting down, but he should definitely stick to football. Speaking of football, Stampede is coming back next year. If you're going to be a senior, junior, or sophomore, then you're eligible to join. If you don't know what Stampede is, they're the ones that run the flags on the football field after a touchdown, do push-ups after our team scores, and hype up the students section from the football field with the cheerleaders. If you are interested in joining Stampede next year, please fill out the form tinyurl.com/stampede21 and you will receive an email on how to officially join. There is a limited number of spots available, so don't wait. If you have any questions or want more information about Stampede, you can stop by to see Coach Wardlow in room 104 or Coach Mingdon in room 105.
I'm really excited that Stampede's coming back. They'd always let my brother run on the field. It was so sweet. In some other news, AP and on-ramps English teacher Miss Bartels has such a strong love for Boston Terriers. For the past 15 years, she's had a sweet terrier named Emma. She unfortunately passed away back in March. After mourning the loss of her dog, Emma, Miss Bartels and her husband were ready to get a new dog. So they set out to find the best Boston Terrier breeder. They ended up finding one in Bangor, Oklahoma. Miss Bartels got the pick of the litter, born on March 7th. Emma 2 Tiny Dancer is now 9 weeks old and is just as funny, smart, and rambunctious. And she keeps Miss Bartels and her family busy all the time. She loves to play with her ball, she's learning how to go to the bathroom outside, and begs for milk bones. Miss Bartels says, "We will always miss our first Emma, but this one sure is a lovable puppy." In other news, as shows and movies come and go from Netflix, you may be wondering, what's next on your watch spree before it leaves? NHSTV reporter India Darling has the story.
Throughout the month of May, many shows and movies have already left Netflix, such as Sherlock and Warhorse. However, more movies and shows are on their way off the streaming service, and some of them are must-sees.
Want to hear an amazing story?
For the sports lovers out there, Disney's movie Miracle may be up your alley. The movie follows a true story of 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team, in which the crew of amateurs and underdogs unexpectedly toppled the favored Soviet team. Next, if you're looking for a heartfelt true story, The Pursuit of Happiness might be what you're looking for. The movie stars Will Smith as Chris Gardner and his own son Jaden Smith as Christopher Gardner. The Pursuit of Happiness follows the true story of a single father, Chris Gardner, who makes his way from homelessness to success within the business world, all while raising his toddler son, Christopher Gardner. Finally, if you love horror movies, The Blair Witch Project may be for you. The movie follows the story of 3 film students who mysteriously vanish after traveling into the forests of Maryland to film a documentary. Their documentary is about the mysterious Blair Witch legend. However, only their footage is left behind. All these movies will be available for streaming till May 31st. For NHSTV, this has been India Darling.
From Disney tales with happy endings to towering monsters invading cities, movies have changed dramatically over the last decade. Directors have brought new life into the now considered cheesy movies. Many directors and companies have made no effort to change these classic films, for they can still outshine the newbies. In many movies today, we can see references to older films hidden in the background or said within their lines. But a few have stood out throughout the years.
When time runs out.
The Godfather is an iconic film that is mentioned everywhere.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
This movie tells a story about an organized crime dynasty's aging patriarch who transfers control of his empire to his reluctant son. Many lines from the film are heard in movies, shows, and even songs. One very recognizable Godfather reference is in Disney's Zootopia, when Judy and Nick meet Mr. Biggs.
Mr. Big, sir, this is a simple mis- Yep, here. This is a simple misunderstanding.
The rodent even resembles the iconic character. But out of all the older films, one has changed how movies are seen and written today. Star Wars, originally premiered in 1977, is an adventure in a galaxy far, far away. The first movie has the most references in films and TV series. It has changed how movies are written and filmed, giving life to more engaging stories on the big screen. Although there are many movies I can mention, some movies have more recognizable lines, such as Jaws, The Shining, and many others.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Here's Johnny.
To infinity and beyond.
What's your favorite classic film reference? Share with us on Twitter at NHSTV.
I don't know about you, Allie, but my favorite classic film is definitely Mary Poppins.
I know, we've watched it plenty of times.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah, what about you?
Honestly, I really like The Incredibles. It's just one, it's always like a good fallback movie, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree. In some quick Texan sports news, the Lady Texans softball team is now in round 4 of playoffs after beating Brewer again on Friday 4-3. Great job, ladies. The girls will play in the semifinals starting Thursday at 7:30 against Lubbock Monterey. All games will be played at Abilene Christian University.
I know you had work, but me, Clarissa, and Hannah went, and that was such a fun game.
Oh, I saw it.
It was
all
so
over Snapchat.
intense, and then the other girl hit a home run, and we were like, oh no, but it was a good game. It was a really good
Yep.
game.
Our student section, though, was definitely a work of art
I
at that
have to
game.
agree.
Speaking of art, the Northwest ISD 2021 art show is virtual this year. To see the amazing artwork created by students all over the district, please visit the link below.
Also, Miss Leroy would like to remind everyone that library books were due back to the back to the library last Friday. So if you have not returned your books, please do so as soon as possible.
And the final Nothing Bundt Cake sale of the year will happen today. Look for the cart during all lunches or stop by the library anytime to get yours. Cost is $5 each, and all proceeds go to the class of 2024. No, you can't have $5, Allie.
I was going to ask. Have a great Monday, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.